I'm Sajid, and today I will be talking about the need of networking for job hunt. So nowadays, job is the requirement of everybody. Maybe you are someone who wants to marry someone, and he or she won't marry you if you don't have a good job, or maybe you are father of a boy, 4-year-old boy who wants a car with a sunroof, and you don't have the money, and for to get the money you need a better job. Or maybe you are the guy who says that he money doesn't matter, and he wants to switch to a better job or opportunity for better learning. So you have your own reasons, but I'm sure that you do need a job, you do need a better job, better opportunity. And when I am talking about a job, it doesn't mean I'm talking about 9 to 5 job. It might be maybe you're looking for better, if you're working as a freelancer or you have your own company, maybe you're looking for better clients, better projects. And this job hunting is a continuous process. If you are a student, maybe you're looking for a paid internships, and after 4 or 5 years, maybe you might be looking for a senior level or mid senior level positions. And since it's a continuous process, so it's a never ending competition. You will always be competing with someone. And from the name you can since the name is job hunting, so it's basically hunting. As for hunting, you need some special skills, otherwise some other hunters will take away the thing which whatever you are hunting, and you will in the evening you will go empty handed. So you should have the right skills if you want a better job hunting than others. Now those skills, on the top of the skills is networking. Now if you talk that why we need a networking, why we need to do networking, the top reason is that most jobs are not advertised. I've been working like I'm working as CTO for now, and I've been involved in the process of hiring for the last 6 to 7 years. And whenever I need a requirement for a developer, a designer, or marketing person, I would always ask my colleagues to give me some recommendations. And if they couldn't provide me some recommendation, maybe I will ask my ex-colleagues or my friends to give me some person who is good in the skills which we need. So that will be my top priority. And sometimes it happens that we don't get the right candidate using our personal or using our professional connections. So we do post the jobs over different platforms, different job portals. But the problem with when we post a job on job portals, the problem is that we get a lot of irrelevant CVs. And for a job seeker, uh, he will, if he's not getting a job using the personal connections or professional connections, then he will need to compete with a lot of relevant and irrelevant candidates. So uh, as per one survey, if a company has 100 employees, then in a year that company will get around 6,000 job applicants. So you will have to compete with thousands of other applicants for getting to an interview. Other than job, networking also helps you to know the right skills which will be beneficial for you to grow in your field. uh, I'm working as a data science. I am working in the field of data science, and I am linked with many machine learning engineers, many data scientists, many CTOs. And whenever they post some content related to their research, their work, I will know that this is the latest research, this is the latest tool which I need to learn to grow in my field. So this is the most important thing about the networking. Now there are two things, like there are types of networking. One is the online networking, and the other is offline. About the online, I would say that LinkedIn is always on the top. If you talk about the professional networking, LinkedIn is the platform that is built for professionals. A lot of people will post their personal life stories, but still the main purpose of LinkedIn is the professional connections. So to have to get a job using LinkedIn, you should have an optimized profile, because even now on LinkedIn you will have a lot of competition. So to stay on the top, you should have the most optimum profile. I won't go into details that how to optimize a LinkedIn profile, but the important thing is that you should have the right keywords in your LinkedIn profile. You should have a right title on the top of your LinkedIn profile, because whenever recruiters search for the candidates, they will always search using the keywords, using the titles. So this is the most important thing. Other thing is that you should connect with the right people. if you are working in data science, you should connect with other data scientists, your seniors, your juniors. You should connect with the CTOs of the companies which are working in your domain. So you should interact with other people, with other companies, using comments, using your own posts. Maybe you can interact with other developers. Um, so if you are communicating with your with other colleagues or with other professionals of your field, then there is a probability then that they will know you better. They will know that you have the skills. So whenever they get a job, whenever someone will ask them about some candidate, they will always remember you and they will refer you. And you can also ask them for reference, or you can ask them, your colleagues, your or some other people who knows you, for recommendations on the LinkedIn. Another thing which you can do for networking is the blogs. If you are good in writing, you should write blogs, and then you can share those blogs in using LinkedIn, or you can have your own audience on the blogs. Other than blogs, you can have a YouTube channel. You can post different videos related to your field, related to your project on YouTube, and you can have YouTube viewership. And other than YouTube viewership, you can also share those videos over the LinkedIn. Other than this, you should participate in different competitions, different hackathons, and then you should participate in different forums related to solutions of the problems, or different projects. Other than this, you can also communicate, you can also connect with like-minded people over other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or nowadays there's like, if you talk about Facebook groups, there are separate groups for different professionals, group for data scientists, group for machine learning engineers. So you should participate in those groups so people know that you are one of their kind, and you will get the right opportunity at the right time. In offline networking, colleagues play the most important part in offline networking. You should have good relationships with your colleagues. You should have good relationships with your supervisors. When I talk about supervisors, those supervisors can be your university supervisors, or they can be your seniors in the office, the project managers, CEOs, CTOs. So you should have very good working relationship with them. And even with your juniors, you should always help your juniors, maybe because you don't know that when you will need them. It's not always necessary that you are looking for a job, but you still need to have good relationships with your colleagues, with your supervisors, with your juniors, because maybe you need some job, or maybe you need them to help you. And if you don't have good relationships with them, then definitely they won't help you. Similarly, you should have good networking with your university alumni. Other than this, you should also participate in different events physically. Like there can be different events happening around you, in your city, in your university, in your organization. So maybe you should volunteer yourself in different activities. So all these things will help you to expand your network. And if you have a good network, then you definitely will have a clear edge over your competitors. You will be far ahead of others in your career. So thank you for your time. That's all from my side. Thank you.